Hello guys, welcome to Edufy. Today we are here in the next part of the series, that is learning history through MCQ. Now today we will cover the topic post-Gupta era. We have seen in the previous lecture about Gupta administration. Today we are focusing on post-Gupta era. So first question, the post-Gupta period is often referred to as age of political fragmentation, mainly because decline of the centralized administration, emergence of regional kingdom, absence of land revenue system, decline of trade and commerce. Here the answer is 1, 2 and 4. That is, your answer is C. Means there was land revenue system present even in the post-Gupta era. So this statement is incorrect. Other three are correct. Why we call it the age of political fragmentation? Because of the decline of the main authority, that is Guptas became weak, and after that we will see a lot of new kingdoms emerging in place of the Gupta empire, and their authority will be declining, and this was also the period where the trade also declined. Next, the kingdoms which emerged prominently in the post-Gupta period, Pushyabhuti of Thaneshwar near Delhi, Metrikas of Vallabhi, later Gupta of Magdha, and Satvahana. So fourth is incorrect because Satvahana emerged itself in the post-Mauryan era. In post-Gupta era, you will find only 1, 2 and 3 in the North India. So answer will be B. Next, Harshvardhan belonged to which dynasty? So we will see that from 607 AD to 647 AD, Harsha will be ruling in and consolidating the political power in North India. So he belonged to which dynasty? Pushyabhuti dynasty, or we call it Vardhaman or Vardha dynasty. Coming to the next question, which Chinese pilgrim visited India during the reign of Harshvardhan? So during Harsha's time or Harshvardhan's time, it was Yun Sang, who is also known as Zhuang Zhang, visited India. Coming to the next question, consider the following statement regarding the land grants in the post-Gupta era. So land grant system started in Guptas, but in the post-Gupta era, it became more prominent. So what happened? That land grants were often tax-free. The grantees were given administrative right over the peasants. These grants led to feudal tendency. Here all the statements are correct and you will find 1, 2, 3 as the answer. Means land grants. Grants means where there was no return money being taken if a piece of land is given. So land grants were given especially to some of the caste were given these land grants, and they are not often charged with tax. And you will see like priestly class will be given land, or some Kshatriya caste will be given land, or some powerful person in the local area will be given land. Okay, these are called land grants, and they will become the very important people within the empire of different regional kingdom that will emerge in the post-Gupta era. Coming to the next, so the basic word we use for these people who have received the land grants and over the period of time they will become the local or regional leaders. So the term we use is Samanta. Okay, so here the question is, Samanta frequently mentioned in post-Gupta inscription refers to what? The feudatory chiefs, because they become the feudal landlords. Next question, which of the following best characterize the economy of post-Gupta? So if we see the economy, there was decline in the trade. Okay, so decline of the trade will lead to what? Decline of urban centers in the post-Gupta era also. In fact, gold coins reduced, trade with the Romans also declined, and paper currency was not introduced by that time. It was a coin currency only, and you will see urban centers declined during this time period. Answer is C. Next question, the decline in gold coinage that was so prominent during the Gupta era was visible in the post-Gupta period. And why? Definitely because of the decline in trade network, decline of Roman trade, and economic decentralization. So we will see the economy was no more centrally controlled by the strong Gupta rulers, and it will become weak over the period of time, leading to decline in trade, decline in urban centers. So all three are the correct statement. So answer here will be 1, 2 and 3. That is C. Coming to next question, which religious development is associated with post-Gupta period. Origin of Buddhism? No, it happened in the 6th century itself. Rise of Mahayana? No, it happened in 1st century itself. Guptas came late. You will see the third wheel, or you see the Vajrayana Buddhism coming into prominence during this time period, and it will focus on the tantric practices. So answer will be C. Vajrayana, or the third wheel, will come into Buddhism. Leading to the next question, Nalanda University received patronage from. So it received patronage from all the three category of rulers: Gupta, Harshvardhan and Pala rulers. So answer will be D, 1, 2 and 3. Next question, which art form declined significantly in the post-Gupta period? So you will see decline in what? Coin minting. Okay, coins were no more. There was decline in the coinage in the post-Gupta era, as economy was also in decline. So next question, mockery rulers were associated with which region? We have seen other rulers also. Mockery in the post-Gupta era were associated with eastern Uttar Pradesh. Next, which of the inscription is important for understanding the post-Gupta period? It is Damodar copper plate inscription. That is important. Allahabad, you find it in different time period. That is during the time period of Samudragupta. Aihole is different. Chalukyan, Hathi Gumpa is in Odisha, so that is also not depicting the understanding of the post-Gupta era. So it is only C. Next question is, which feature distinguishes the post-Gupta administration from Gupta administration? Here everything was present in Gupta, post-Gupta period also. The answer that is not visible is hereditary office. Answer is C. Coming to the next question, post-Gupta period laid the foundation for what? It laid the foundation for feudal polity in the medieval India, which when we are going to enter medieval India now after post-Gupta era, so you will find it was era of feudalism. Feudalism rise because of the focus of giving excessive land grants and the rise of a new class that is called the class of feudal lords in the post-Gupta era, and who are also often termed as Samantas. So there we will see the rise of landlord class. So answer will be B. Coming to the next question, which of the following text is associated with the post-Gupta era? Arthashastra, it was written way back during Maurya's. Amar Kosh, Rig Veda is one of the oldest texts written in Indian subcontinent. Sangam literature was also around 3rd century BC. So the only thing is Amar Kosha. It is written by Amar Simha and in the post-Gupta period. Next question, the increased importance of Quran during the post-Gupta period indicates what? It indicates spread of popular religious traditions, decline of Sanskrit learning, strengthening of sectarian worship. So it does not dictate decline of Sanskrit worship or Sanskrit learning. In fact, Qurans were written in Sanskrit itself. Answer will be 1 and 3 only, that is B. The spread of popular religious tradition and the sectarian worship. Coming to the next question, which of the following institution became the major center for learning in the post-Gupta period? So Nalanda, Vallabhi, Takshashila. So it was Nalanda and Vallabhi. Takshashila was ancient. During Kautilya's time period or Maurya's time period, Takshashila was very important learning center. Later on, Nalanda, Vallabhi, Odantapuri, Vikramashila, these became major center of learning. So answer will be 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means 1 and B, 1 and 2, Nalanda and Vallabhi. Next, in the post-Gupta paintings are best represented by which of the following examples? So Bagh Cave is a best example of post-Gupta painting. Ajanta and Ellora as well as Badami, they were Ajanta and Ellora were during Gupta era and Badami were during the Chalukyas and the Rashtrakuta era. So it is only the Bagh Cave that came during post-Gupta time period. Now coming to the next and the last question, Vajrayana Buddhism is characterized by, it was characterized by use of mantra and mandals and female deities worship. That is, those female deities are called as Tara. So it was also a cult of Tantricism, as well as it gained prominence in the Tibetan region. So, however, there was no complete rejection of the monastic life. Monasties were still important in Buddhism in all the three types. So, Vajrayana had the feature of 1 and 2 only. So, answer will be B, 1 and 2 only. Okay, so this was all in today's series. I hope you like the analytical nature of question also, and understanding of the polity, economy, culture, and the religious life of post-Gupta time. And we will come up with more questions in the next part. Thank you very much.